Welcome to the video. My name is Luke Whitehouse and I'm a bikepacker from Tasmania, Australia. This is a video about a 5-day, 4-night bikepacking trip around the North East of Tasmania. A ride through some remote bushland and along some amazingly beautiful coastline. I carry all my own camping gear and stay at some spectacular spots. G'day, just about to start the big climb for the day. I'll put the elevation up in a minute. Should head up through some really nice forest, so looking forward to it. Going to be tough though. Just about to start the steep bit of the climb, where it averages about 13-14%. It's a really nice surface this, great gravel. I put the new Victoria Ventures on and they're really eating it up. Just crested the climb, now for the fun bit. Got about a 10 to 15k descent and then an easy roll into camp. Just turned off on the Everreach Road. Got about a 40k stretch of some fairly remote country up through some forestry. So you're never quite sure with these sections what you're going to encounter. Road conditions, you know, whether it's nice gravel like yesterday or single track, whether the bridges are out. So yeah, it's always a bit nervy but exciting. So we're about 7k's in, I'd say, to this section. And the road's been pretty good so far, just heading up into some of the more native bushland. About 15k's into this section, the road's narrowed out a bit, but the scenery either side's pretty spectacular. Just coming down the hill and I came across this little fella. Okay, so I passed a sign a little bit further up the hill saying bridge closed, so I've come across this and I've just got through, so I'll be interested to see what's further down the valley. So I came across this sign, the bridge was out. Fortunately I could walk across the river, and as soon as I got to the other side, the road widened out. That's a relief. The road's opened right back up now. Only got a couple of k's to go, then I'll be back on the road, so it's good to get through that bit. There's lots of big boulders like the one behind me. It's typical of the east coast of Tasmania. Here are the day 2 stats. It was a hard day with the uncertainty around getting through the remote section, combined with the warm weather. It wasn't helped by the fact that when I got to camp, I had no water. From the research I'd done, I was expecting some. So I had to do a 15k round trip to get some from Bennelong Bay. Fortunately, I was rewarded with that amazing campsite. So I've got another little bit of a shortcut here. It's a fire trail that I can see nobody's been on before, but it's pretty much a straight line to my camp, so I'm willing to risk it. The alternative would be about 15k extra around the road, and pretty tired, pretty keen to get to camp, so we'll see how we go. Made it through to that section all right. A little bit rough in patches, but pretty good to be honest. And it went through the national park, so pretty good views either side. Here are the day 4 stats. It was an easier day riding along coastal and farming roads to the seaside town of Bridport, where I enjoyed some luxuries. Day 5. The last day of this bikepacking journey was a ride to Launceston. What a trip. Amazing scenery, some adventure, and time out from the stresses of everyday life. It was with a touch of sadness that I put my bike on the bus and travelled back to Hobart.